All right. Now, King David flat out committed adultery with Bathsheba. For some reason, their firstborn child died together. That's weird. That's weird. And then, right, like it was a punishment from God when God don't kill innocent babies. No, it don't. No, it don't. No. Satan does. Satan does. Right? Right. Or human beings do, right? You know what I mean? Uh-huh. Only one of her children died mysteriously as well, the firstborn, right? Now the question is, David sent for her. She went up to his palace bedroom. Right. Now, you also know he didn't force her like with Abnon and Tamar. And that's why that was all going on. Right. But the thing is, the sons, sometimes in the Bible, do the same sins of the father. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Right. Now, if Amnon is forcing Absalom's sister Tamar, and Absalom slept with his father's virgins in Jerusalem, right? Right. That's telling you can sleep with anybody. But the difference is commitment, right? See, like the woman at the well, she had 5 husbands who divorced her, right? The one she was living with was not her husband, right? They were probably having sex, right? Once in a while. But she still didn't what? Get pregnant, right? But was she with Jesus? He told the disciples, I have meat to eat of it you know not. Meat is another term for sex. You eat of the fruit of your doings as well, right? When you have sex with someone, you can get pregnant or not, right? Right. Up till then, she was with 6 men. 5 of them divorced her because she didn't have a baby in a timely manner, right? The 6th one was just her lover on the side, right? And yet, Jesus didn't judge her. He used all that to bring the men of Samaria to him and sent her to them, right? Like an apostle herself, right? So you're not thinking like the Savior, you're thinking like Satan, right? Christians. Most of you are. I know. You are more carnally minded than the devil himself. You're not trying to save the sinner, you're trying to make them like you, right? Self-righteous. Well, even Satan is self-righteous, right? Right, in his sin. Right. Against God itself. And like I told you, though, even a light on the throne is in one location. It's spiritually everywhere, but there's only one throne, right? And only one being can sit on the throne, right? And if it's a light or a person, right, it's the source of everything, right? Right? Not you. You're its offspring. You're what it made from the very dust of the earth, right? The matter in the earth itself, right? It formed our bodies in a pattern, right? Not just arbitrarily either, right? We're not a hump of clay. Either. That's metaphor from the Bible too. What are you, a lump of clay? No, you're fashioned wonderfully by the Lord, right? You're made a body by different parts of the earth, right? Designed to make us alive, right? Every part of our body makes us real and in the flesh, right? And if you get damaged, only God can heal you, or again, you die. No, right. That's the point too, right? Now, like I'm saying about guinea cock, right, and guinea, right, And John uses a weird word in the middle there, Gideah, whatever that means, right? He uses 3 different words, though, in John chapter 8, right? In the Greek. Though King James interprets it all as woman, right? He's wrong. See, another problem is men won't stick up for women sometimes in the Bible. Paul didn't stick up for women like he should have because they were asking questions of their husband during the sermon. Right. Well, that interrupts the sermon. Yeah. Now, am I telling you it's wrong to have a wife and y'all work it out and y'all be together till you die? No. Right. Nor am I telling you everybody's the same. But, right. Like all the men in the Bible, each man had a different relationship with women. Right. Now, it's not until Revelations that you get into celibate men as well. Though Christ mentions eunuchs, right, which is what John's talking about there, right, and those try to make themselves eunuch for the kingdom of God's sake. The thing about a eunuch, though, is you're not supposed to interact with anyone sexually, not even another man or another woman. Right. Now, the most you might can do is please yourself once in a while. Right? But you can't, if you're a eunuch, right, have sex with anyone, right, and you got to be celibate, right. You can't even fondle another child, right, another man, and things like that, or you're not being a eunuch. You're being sexual then, right. Now, the thing is, eunuchs are usually made eunuchs by men, right, who usually castrate them, right, and turn them into hooka boy and nuts. Hunks, right. But really what they are is they're castrated and their bodies become like a bodybuilder's, right? Because the testosterone acts real weird when you do that. Now, like I'm telling you about Shaddai, and Jadeem, these words are rooted in the same word. Even shade, meaning demon, right, indicates, right, Shaddai are involved with them too, right? Because they too would be hermaphrodites, assuming human form, right? Right. From heaven, right? Like Adam and Eve, if an angel makes a body for itself, it's got to be neutral. That's why they're also hermaphrodites in the gene pool. If you introduce it sexually into the gene pool, then the normal birthing is male or female, right? Or male and female, right? Like twins, right? Again, right? There's reasons for that, right? Now, like I'm trying to explain to you, like television, though, everything is controlled, right? From Regis and Kelly, which is now Kelly and Ryan, or Regis and Kathy Lee, right? Everybody's controlling, like Kelly and Ryan only have 2 people on set, right? But Good Morning America has like 4 or 5, and the weather guy, right? right. But that's because too many people are cluster, so you only need a few people. But there again, the TV shows are usually filmed where? New York or LA or right? And that's the point too, right? And there's only 24 hours during the day, right? And things like that. And you also do different things different days, right? Like I said about eating at the Huddle House earlier, right? Now, if I go out there, the bill is served right away, I'm out of there within 30 minutes or that. Right. But if it takes longer, too, Usually it's longer to cook the meal because they got a bunch of customers who came in at one time, maybe. Yeah, that's right. But like I said with the buffet, right? When you eat at a buffet, you get your food and you eat it, right? At least 2 to 3 plates, and the reason you do that is it's a buffet, right? Mm-hmm. But usually, if you eat the buffet, you try to make that one meal. Now, like I said, you could also order from the menu, and that should take a little bit shorter time, right? And that's the whole point, right?